we have a fourth level. The fourth level is also what I call the dream body or the intuitive body. This is sort of the realm of the shaman, of the spiritual, metaphysical experiences. And the tool that I use on this level is the family constellation work. The family constellation work is based on the observation that trauma and unresolved conflicts that happened in the ancestry, in the lineage of our grandparents, great-grandparents. If there's any unresolved issue, it doesn't simply go away with death, with their death, but it plays out in a variety of different ways in later generations, and often becomes the source and the causative event of illness 2, 3, or 4 generations later. And of course, most people overlook this and can never help patients. And so one of my major contributions maybe is that I use this work for all the autistic children that come to me, to my practice. I see quite a bit now, and find that the vulnerability that these children have is not only explained based on the vaccine issue and the mercury issue and the electrosmog exposures, the things that we know are for sure contributing factors to autism, but it also has a base in the family history. And when we can resolve issues in a family history, there is often magical improvements in these children. You know, this is like often 3, 4 generations later that the effects of the trauma play out. And so by healing the trauma in the past, the children are healed now, and this is a wonderful, wonderful work.
So we talked about the lower 4 levels now, and then of course there is the 5th level, which is the connection of the individual to God, to the divine. And it's a level I don't think any therapist has any business doing anything with. It's a individual, it's private, it's personal. Certainly I do not go there with people, but I'm aware that that level is of course the most important part of what guides us and what makes us tick. And so the important thing about the 5 levels is that illness can originate on any of these lower 4 levels, and when you treat an illness on a level other than where the origin is of it, you never lastingly get the illness well. And so you can either treat an illness symptomatically, that means you treat the fallout, so to say, from the origin of the illness symptomatically, which is very lucrative financially, because then you have to treat the patient every day of their life.
That's somewhat the model of the drug companies.
Exactly. But if you actually find the origin of the illness and intervene on that level, very often you succeed in that the illness lastingly goes away.